Hey there, this is Matti. I've been thinking about selling this guitar. It's a Vintera 270s Strat that I got, I think, less than a year ago. It's really cool, but maybe it doesn't hold its place anymore. I think I mentioned this in some earlier video, but since I joined this country band, it has kind of made my focus of what I want from a guitar like narrow down and focus a little bit more. And you know, before I joined the band, there was all these thoughts about, hey, maybe I'll join a rock band and then I would need this and that, and if I join a heavy band I need this and that. But now that I kind of found a place, at least for now, it seems that a lot of the instruments that I have serve no purpose at all, because the potential is kind of more focused, if you know what I mean. But hey, let's look at this guitar one more time to see if it's something that I can let go. So yeah, it's a beautifully made instrument. They really knocked it out of the park in the Mexican factory. What's that? Ensenada, I think. Really well finished, perfect action, and not work and everything. So it's kind of a shame to let it go, really. But yeah, well, let's hear it. I have my deluxe reverb warmed up for this, so let's hear a few chords. That's the neck pickup. Let's try the middle one. Bridge. Not the best rumble around, but some of these middle positions. There's an interesting quality to these pickups. They are kind of hard to explain, but when I play them, especially the bridge pickups, feels a little bit underpowered. Perhaps I could just jack it up, but yeah, that's how I feel. It's a little bit hollow sounding maybe, but let's hear that with some distortion overdrive. well with some higher gain, I think. Yeah, I think this kind of wrestles in a league of way above its weight. How do you even say that? If I compare what it feels like when I'm playing one of my American made ones, it's right up there. It's a lot of fun to play. The only real problem with it that I find is maybe on the cleans the pickups could be a little bit better, but for distorted tones they are great, and with the Marshall they are really good. And perhaps the finishing on the neck, I'm not a huge fan of these polyurethane finishes, and since I get when I'm playing, it's constantly under my fingers, so that's kind of a drag. But it looks great, and it plays great. Everything, I can't find a fault in this instrument, but it's still not sterile in any way. So there's that. I think I will still let it go. I will put it in consignment into the local guitar store. I was actually there yesterday. The store owner, or I don't know if they are the owner, but they run the store, and they said that they actually, or he's actually looking for metal sound pedal, and that's pretty funny because I have actually two of these pedals. So I thought it would be a good place perhaps to get rid of this one. I have one that's Keeley modded. I might make a video about these two pedals soon, but yeah, I will probably sell this one to the store owner and maybe get some good karma out of it. But yeah, I think that's it. Hope you found it interesting, or at least not too boring. And as always, thanks for people who have joined the channel. Thanks for all the likes and comments, and see you next time. Bye bye.